Hey guys, this upcoming video is going to be a bit of a bumpy ride because I'm using new recording equipment and I didn't understand how it would change the volume, how it would get rid of the last bit of the video. So hopefully this is still understandable as far as I can tell, but the next video will definitely be better. Sorry! Greetings, I'm John the Spirit, I'm entering a whole new world, and welcome to Regrowth Supershorts. Regrowth is, in a sense, half an expert pack. It's an adventure pack in the vein of, say, Exoria or Crash Landing, in the sense that there's a story, but there are a lot of changed recipes, and you go through an entire different progression. Let's enter the world and see what it looks like. We'll be playing in peaceful mode in a barren world. We begin with a quest book from the ancient hardcore questing mod, and if you were actually playing this mod pack, you could press this click to play again button in order to hear a lovely voice speak these quests, but instead I'll summarize them in the best narrative voice I can create. We've slept for what must have been hundreds of years, and we've come to a world that's completely barren of any ores or living things of any type. I don't quite know what these reputation things mean yet, but I know we can at least click here to show quests, or right-click to return to this page, and then open up what the world. This Enderman killing quest will have to wait until I install the mod Friendly Mobs, which will stop enemies from fighting back. For now, let's try Punch. Slate seems to give us flint. Brutally attacking these trees will provide us with dead wood planks and charcoal, which unfortunately we can't jump on, so I don't know if we'll be able to nerd pull up and get all of the rest of this tree, which is very sad. Some logs, like this charred one, appear to drop. Look at all of this pointless, horrible mess I've left myself. If you see these little boys, take note of them. They are aura notes, which have a lot of magic. It appears for this quest I received Mechanist reputation, and 12 apples. You missed the... I can continue by either digging lots and lots of grass or making lots and lots of tools. Why not do both? From grass, we'll be able to find floral fertilizer, hopefully, clay, bone meal, pasture seeds, and belladonna seeds. Pasture seeds will create grass, and we'll demonstrate what the other things do. 4 wooden tool rod, 1 wooden binding, a flint axe head, a flint pickaxe, another axe head, 2 shovel heads. All of these things, whose recipes are explained in the quest book here. In hardcore questing, you can pick rewards. The bone wide guard will let you get a broadsword, which is a strong weapon. The hand guard will let you get a long sword, which lets you lunge forward. And the crossbar will let you get a rapier, which lets you leap backward. You can leap backward quite a bit, which makes this great for traversal, so I'm going to select that. And now you have the sound. Look at this sad, dead water. You really do experience very little luck while doing all this. Behold, many other useful seeds, and a geneticist. I need to go into a cave, and here I have this convenient one, so I'm going to set up my Tinker's Construct stuff here. Tinker's Construct is a mod that lets you make modular tools, as we demonstrated a little bit ago here, with these bone... Behold, the crafting table, in which we shall make blank patterns, the heart of Tinker's Construct, a stencil table, a dead wood log, which will combine with a blank pattern to make a part builder, a a crafting station, which is a crafting table but better because it stores items in it when you exit. Chests are easy, and we also want a pattern chest which will store only patterns but lots. And we'll make use of the lovely fact that pattern chests appear in part builders and chests appear in Behold, the rapier, which hopefully, yes, it does it, and it's free! In the 1.7.10 version of Tinker's Construct, if you have torches next to your pickaxe, or any block next to your pickaxe on the right side of it, right-clicking will cause it to right-click the block next to it. So, torches get placed if you right-click your... When caving, always put torches on your right, so you know that when torches are on your left, you must be going back home. Now we have enough earthly possessions, cobblestone and dirt from caves to get our rewards, and I think that I will pick marble, although I plan to build in creative, just so you know. By the way, if you'd like to hear the music play, let me know. Let's make a furnace. That gets us a lot of very helpful things, an enormous amount of Mechanist reputation. There is no tiny charcoal in this. I'll make a clay bucket and fire it, sadly with some of the charcoal, although I'm wondering if I can smelt dead wood planks directly into charcoal, though what I suspect is that I have to turn them into wood first. Yes. Wait, no, let's find out. Singed wooden planks. However, these singed wood planks do seem to act as fuel, and there might even be a positive feedback loop. No, it's more like 1.5 per singed. This mattock can be used to till. Till more than once, and you get a water pad on which you can grow things like rice when they require water underneath them. Right click again. Also, let me know if you want this music randomly appearing in your video, since it's going to... Crop sticks are a truly wondrous and infuriating invention, in which alone, unfortunately, you can grow crops in this mod. Right click in a crop stick with a seed to put it in. Place 2 crop sticks on each other to create a double crop stick, which encourages spreading from one crop stick to the other, or if you have 2 types of plants, breeding into a new plant. We'll be using that copiously. If you don't like the fact that you've accidentally placed 2 crop sticks together, but you don't want to bother with breaking them and replacing them, right click when it's double crop sticks to get rid of them. Make sure to put torches around your farm so that the plants can get a mortar and pestle in order to transform certain flowers from Botania into dust, which we'll be able to use to create floral fertilizer. Right click on dirt in an area of reasonable size to develop a bunch of flowers. These mystical flowers from Botania can be used for many things. If I wanted, using these flowers, I could create mystical white petals or other colors, which I could then turn into floral powder, which I could, of course, turn into, let me see if I can find it, floral fertilizer. The powder acts as dye as recipes, and if I plant the petals in the ground, as I'll show later, I can use bone meal to grow the flowers into. Craft some of your powders with bone meal like this to make floral. Once your crops are fully grown, they will happily spread into the cross sticks nearby, and once they're fully grown, you can right-click to produce one of their results. Potatoes can be crafted into agrocraft potato seeds this way. The flowering quest gets us bone meal and floral fertilizer, which I will happily use to produce many more. Now to use the double crop sticks to breed wheat and carrots into sugarcane, and potato and belladonna into mandarin. Fully grown carrots and wheat will together create sugarcane. However, it's a fool's errand trying to breed them like this because you actually need sugarcane to grow on sand, as you can see from the crop produce screen. But to get sand, we can get that from water buckets and crack sand. This has the doubly useful effect of forcing sugarcane to be grown instead of carrots or... Behold, now that I finished breeding mandrake, I can finish the Not Farmville 3 quest and get a bunch of bone meal and play the lovely sound. And that's it for today's episode. Next episode, we'll probably start Botania, or... yes, almost certainly Botania. We'll see what else there is to do, but Botania seems like it. I'm concerned about how much free time I seem to have, because usually I wouldn't be able to do this sort of thing. But it seems like, over the next few weeks, I'll be able to do it a little bit more often. Maybe 1 episode a week. I'm not sure. I won't bore you with those details. Hopefully I won't bore you by not releasing any episodes, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, I hope the audio quality is pretty nice. I did what I could, switched recording softwares, hopefully it works out. Also, another thing I did is I added friendly mobs, which is like a version of my apathetic mobs for 1.7.10, which causes all mobs to ignore you. So we'll have that as well, so that I can start killing Endermen. Like I said before, let me know if you want random Minecraft music in the videos, and if you'd like to occasionally hear the quest completion sound from the hardcore quest. As always, if you have any feedback or tips, I'd love to hear it. I hope you enjoy.